Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
We've got widespread rainfall viewing area wide now. Some of this coming down at a pretty heavy clip, and occasionally these cores, these red cores, will have a flash of lightning or a little rumble of thunder. But the back edge of this particular round of rainfall is now approaching the state line. So once this goes through, there's going to be a corridor of warmer air here in central Illinois. Temperatures are surging to up around 60 degrees right ahead of the squall line, which is now crossing the Mississippi River right here. Now, here's the thing. This pulls away. We dry out a little bit. We get some high winds, 40 to 50 miles an hour at times. And then the squall line comes in from the west. You can see the severe thunderstorm warnings associated with it. This is a tornado watch. This will all kind of congeal together, race northeastward. Now, it will be weakening as it comes into our area, but it may still have enough shear to produce an isolated severe storm or two embedded in this. Once that goes through, the winds diminish, and then they crank up big time coming up tomorrow morning. Now, the risk tonight, albeit isolated, would be mainly wind, brief, very weak spin up of a tornado, low potential of that, but it's not zero either. So brief risk of that. And you can see the marginal risk, the western 3/4 of the viewing area, with the higher risk generally southwest of our viewing area. There's all the rain around. Here's that line coming in from the west. Right there it is, again, between 1 and 5 a.m. This races through. Then the wind diminishes a little bit, and the sky's clear for a while, actually, before the wall of wind comes in from the west. And we cloud up and we get a few little spotty light showers around with temperatures falling into the 40s. And then for Thanksgiving, a lot of clouds around, but the winds will be on a diminishing trend. So 2 rounds of pretty high winds coming in. One is ahead of the squall line coming in from the west with a few gusts 40 to 50. The other round of high wind would be mid-morning tomorrow, right through midday and early afternoon, with some of these gusts easily 50, 60 miles an hour. Can't rule out an isolated gust or two more than 60. By 8:30 tomorrow evening, still some gusts up around 40, 45 at times. And even early on Thanksgiving morning, I mean, this is 6 o'clock in the morning, still some gusts 27, 26, 25 miles an hour. And then they diminish through the afternoon. Total rainfall is 0.6 to an inch of rainfall. Some of the new data tonight even indicates a couple isolated areas that get a little more than an inch of rain. So temperatures rise tonight, then they fall. We'll be in the low 40s by 9:30 tomorrow morning, and they hang out near 40 to the low 40s tomorrow afternoon, with winds howling but gradually diminishing into the evening. And then for Thanksgiving, highs in the 40s. Coolish, a lot of clouds around after perhaps a little bit of sun in the morning, high 42. Normal highs 45 for the time of year. Rain, though, comes in on Friday very late in the afternoon. That's when the bulk of the rain is going to come in. And then rain and a few storms on Saturday, 60 before we cool off after that. So we may get a few power outages. We may have a little tree damage from the strong gradient winds coming in.
Thanksgiving is the only nice day so far on that